Okay, what gives? What? You're late. I had to get stuck doing some extra. Really? Yeah. Okay. Is this gonna... Okay, there we go. Okay, so... what are we doing here? I don't know. Excuse me. I guess it's whatever work we can find around the city right now. Let me guess, you got so many different weapons set up, but you have not a clue which one you're going to use. And that's a problem, pal. Really, Mikey? I mean, seriously, how's that a problem? I seriously don't have to explain why that's a problem to you or anyone else. Kind of. Why do I think we're going to need this gun? Grab it. Any particular reason you told him to grab that gun? Yeah. Grab yours. Why do I need to grab mine? Okay, what's up? First of all, I got... Are these back? They're upside down. That helps. I know, right? There's my shotgun ammo. And there's the fuse. Okay, so, question. You may ask, but I don't know if you'll like the answer. Why are we loading up like we're going on a hunting trip? Mikey, that's preposterous. We're not going on a hunting trip. Evidence says otherwise. Tell Mike that we're not going on a hunting trip. We're going on a hunting trip. What? Told ya. Any particular reason why we're going on a hunting trip? A hunting we will go, a hunting we will go, hi-ho the merry-ho. Oh, cut that out! Well, I can't really give you an honest answer. I'm not even sure. Hey, I like that upgrade. How come my gun can't have an upgrade? Because we don't have enough money. Har har. So, did we at least do well for the income today? We did good. That looks foot ugly. How is that supposed to be a tactical stock? I don't know. And by the way, what ship are they talking about?
Sure, have at it.
This. Why? Surely we do not want to see. Really, we're going to take a look at it. Yeah? I'm all for strange designs and all that stuff, but even this looks pointless. It is pointless. Why are we taking a tour of it? Just to see how they set this thing up. Okay, so I guess underside is engineering. Control. Alt. Delete! Right. Really, you two joked about that. Okay, this is supposed to be the start. Well, they gave us a brig to work with. I don't want to work with a brig. I hate brigs. Oh, of course you would hate brigs. You're a rogue. I don't think that's the reason why he hates brigs. Okay, then why does he hate brigs? The fact that I don't really bring anybody back alive? Strangely enough, that would explain why you would hate brigs. Man, this is... Why do I get the feeling we're going to tear this down more likely? Yeah, we're going to tear it down, aren't we? Can you blame me on the
Need
thought?
some work done?
Nope.
Okay, no problem.
So we just destroy a ship just because we don't like it? Do you like it? No. Then there you go. We must have not really liked that ship at all. think. Any particular reason why... Why what? I don't know. Why are we just not... You know... I don't know. Please, spit it out and quit leaving us in suspense. Okay, smartass. Whoa, wait. Calm down. I mean, that was totally uncalled for. Well, he started it. No, dude. Seriously. Totally uncalled for. Period. Okay, I apologize. I'll admit my actions were a bit... Go on. They were a bit... what? Why is the Vanguard recon drive in this system of all places? I have no clue. But you're not getting out of it. Go ahead. Apologize. My behavior was a bit brash. I apologize. There. Good. Now, didn't that make you feel better? Hell no. I think you really need to deeply apologize, Michael. Why? Because I think you may have hurt Mike's feelings. Dude. What planet did you just... I mean, seriously, where did you just go? What do you mean, what planet did I just go? I mean, I've always been here. Seriously. Yeah, the way you acted, you're pretty much not here. You mind explaining what the heck we're building? I'm not quite sure. It was going well in my mind until I just realized how it's coming out. Don't you just hate that? Oh yeah. Well, whatever it is, it is. It is what? Disappointingly grotesque. You see, this is why you don't have many friends in reality. Who said I needed friends? There's no helping him, is there, Mike? Afraid you're going to have to go with that. Oh, please. Like, you think I need friends or help? You need something. I'll have you know that I'm absolutely fine as is. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, you're absolutely fine as is. Excuse me. Dang, what did we have? Don't tell me it was those chicken things again, was it? It was. Okay, so that ain't gonna work. Seriously, what were you trying to make? What was I trying to make? Yes. I'm basically trying to make what could amount to being an RV for traveling. And an RV? Yeah. As in, like, what you would find in a RV park, yes. No. No, I mean... Why an RV? So... we can take a vacation? Yeah, that does sound like a good idea. A vacation wouldn't hurt. Every now and then, it just helps to get away. No. Please explain to me why we are trying to create an RV. Well, I already gave you a good reason why we're trying to create an RV. If you can't accept the reason, I can't give you any other reason. There is no reason to create an RV. What, you don't want to go on a vacation every now and then? Why would we need to go on a vacation every now and then? You know, to get away from the hustle and bustle of life? Aha! Aha! What's his problem? He'll never understand it. That's his problem. Although I'll admit, I don't like that idea one bit. You're telling me. You cannot expect me to take you serious about the RV thing. Well, in that case, I won't let you take me, or I won't expect you to take me serious about the RV thing. Why? Oh my god. Can I ask this? Why not? Because the reputation that is precedingly existing with RVs in general? What reputation is he talking about? I don't know. I think he's flipping out. Oh, really? I'm flipping out. Yes. I'm flipping out. Yeah. Me. Yes. Flipping out. Of course. Why would I be flipping out? Honestly. Please, explain to me, why would I be flipping out? Because you don't like the idea of an RV. Maybe you don't understand this clearly. Oh, I understand it clear as day. Okay, if you understand it so clear as day, then what is it that I have a problem with that involves RVs, huh? Please explain it to me in a clear as day possible. Yes. The fact that you have them pretty much associated with the idea of hillbillies and slackjaw yokels? Yeah, that sounds about right. In his case. Well, there is a very profound reason behind that. Really, a profound reason. Yes! Well, we're listening. Hold on. Before you start, let me go cook some popcorn. I want to at least be able to have something to snack on while you're, well, shall we say, crapping on yourself about this subject. Okay, you think I don't have a profound reason? No, I don't. Nobody here does. If anything, we think your profound reason may actually be more rooted in prejudice than anything else, so let's have it. How dare you assume that's prejudice? Are we wrong on that? I mean, are we? Well? I'm not even going to take the time to answer that. It is, isn't it? You know, just when you thought you knew a guy. Yeah, I know, right? That is besides the point. No, that is the point. Excuse me? It is the point of all points. We didn't know you were that, shall we say, uncool? Unhip, whatever. I am, in fact, cool. No, you're not. You just lost all your cool points. Completely. They went out the door. They went like, woo! Hey, this is Michael's cool points. We just went out the door because we're such a prejudiced little SOB about the idea of how we feel about RVs. That is not the case. That is the case. I'm just saying, if we're going to choose something to ride around in, the most we can choose is something that is not an RV. What's your problem with it being an RV if it is an RV? I mean, seriously, what's the problem with it being an RV if it's an RV? Do you not realize the implications of flying around in such, you know, I mean, really? Oh my gosh, that has got to be like the smallest. Are you sure about that, Mike? No, but it solves that problem. That's funny. Really, you guys are just laughing about how you're building a ship? Yeah. Honestly? Yeah. You're just laughing about it? Dude, what's your problem with us having a little fun about building a ship? You have any idea how pathetically small that... I mean, look at it. It is pathetic. You do realize we're making it with Tayo parts, right? I could care less. It is pathetically looking. Wow. I mean, wow, even against the ship parts that you would be, like, praising. Just when you thought you knew somebody. Right? I'll have you know, there is absolutely nothing wrong with critiquing. Yeah, critiquing. What you're doing is just outright just shutting down any possibility. Vaporizer beams? What the flip? When did those come in? I don't know. It's a tempting little thought, though. How many different beam weapons do they have? I don't know. Helion beam? Damn. And here, we thought... Yeah, I know. I mean, we thought they had, like, the toughest of tough beams here. Yeah, I know. I'm just stunned myself. Are you seriously just going to ignore this conversation? What conversation? About how you guys want to build nothing but an RV. You know what? If you don't like the idea of the RV, that's on you. Fine. Bye. Got no problems with that. Really, you would just rather end our little agreements and all that stuff over this RV? He really doesn't get it, does he? Okay, Michael. Let me see if I can understand something about your little grievance about the idea of an RV here. Is there a particular reason why you got such a beef against RVs in general? Maybe. No, there is no maybe. It's either you got an exact grievance that we need to address, or you're just being a butt. Is there any way to get this part? I'm hitting it, but it won't let me. Wow, so that's not going to let you just... Yeah, no, it's annoying. Okay, so... Maybe I'm being a bit hostilic here.
He said a bit. A bit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Michael. You were more than a bit hostilic. Okay, I can admit that I can be a bit overbearingly brash about subjects.
Okay, I guess. Well, we're on an intermission. Ah, damn, we're stuck.
And let's finish this first. You can do your intermission corner here.
Okay, I like that idea. Friends, family, Romans, lend me your ears, because now we are doing Mikey's Corner. I mean, Mikey's infomercial corner here, okay? I know you were left questioning if I forgot something. No, I didn't. I totally forgot something at one point or another.
Right. Well,
Yeah, I'm getting onto it. You ever feel like that you just have one of those days where you just can't get out of bed? You forgot to set your phone alarm. It did not go off like you thought it was going to go off.
phone alarm. Well, the phone's ringtone alarm. Some people use that for... Okay. And...
Do you also feel like there are times where that no matter what you do, you just can't get up out of bed? And we're waiting for you, man. You see, this is the problem, though. You're basically building a ship, and it's throwing me off. How is me building a ship throwing you off? I mean, seriously, you're building a ship.
Okay. Just get on with it, okay? Just do it. Whatever it is, just do it. Sell whatever it is you're trying to sell.
Well, my friends, if you have that problem getting in and out of bed each and every day, have I got the item for you?
Oh, this should be good. What's this miracle item that he supposedly has?
It is called, my good sir, since that you asked that question, what is this miracle item that I so have? It is something so simply, beautifully, elegantly crafted. Does it need batteries? No. Does it need electricity in any form or fashion? No. Does it need to be wound up? Occasionally. Does it need anything that you believe is necessary?
Mikey,
Okay, I'm getting to it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the wound-up clock. This miracle device has been around since who knows when. All you do is simply choose the time you want to wake up at, wind it up, let it sit, and let it just tick away throughout the night.
Mikey,
Yeah.
what are you doing with my clock?
Well, you know how we've been kind of needing, well, financial substance lately,
And you think you really need to sell my alarm clock?
kinda.
Mikey, it's my alarm clock.
I know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I already can guess what he's about to say next, which is put his alarm clock back, or I'm pretty much facing torment as hell for the rest of my life. Yeah, so I'm going to put his alarm clock back. Could I at least be able to say how much it would have just cost?
No. The nerve of him. Don't you start. What? Wow. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
So, are you still mad about me about trying to sell your alarm clock?
Kind of.
Can I ask why you keep trying to impulsively sell anything that's pretty much lying around in my home? Just out of curiosity? Just to try to earn some money? I mean...
So you think it's a good idea to try to sell my alarm clock? Why again? I mean, just why?
Do we have anything else that we could possibly sell off?
Seriously, Mikey?
I'm serious. I mean, what else could we possibly sell off?
Mikey, why do you think we need to sell off anything?
Well... That is like completely messed up right there.
Tell me.
Again, why do you think we need to sell off my alarm clock? Or anything in that manner? You want an honest answer? Yes, I want an honest answer. A straightforward answer. Yes. The only question is it an answer that you're going to get upset about? Probably. Well, at least you're honest about it. You mind just spitting it out, Mikey? Why? Because I'm just dying with anticipation just to hear what you got to say on this one. Well... sorry to tell you, you may end up just dead. Well, how can I put it delicately? Let me ask you this. Do you need to put it delicately? Yes. Okay, why does it need to be put delicately? Because you're more likely to rip my head off over it? Just spit it out. When are we actually going to eat a decent meal? Wait, this is what it's about, Mikey? Eating a decent meal? Please. We've been eating fine. Sure. Haven't we been eating fine? Mikey. Why did you have to bring that up? Mainly because it's a concern. So let me get this straight. We haven't been eating well, I take it. Mikey, define what's eating well. 3 to 4 meals a day. Or 3 meals and 2 snacks a day. And you think we haven't been doing well? Apparently. Nope. Mikey, let me put you this way. We're fine. No, we're not.
Got anything you need to offload? Sure, have at it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I can be a bit crazy at times. Disregard a few things. But the way things been going. Mikey, tomorrow I plan on doing a full 12-hour work, so yeah. And that's another thing. You're practically straining yourself when you shouldn't be straining yourself. $12, 18 hours, doesn't matter the number of hours if you're not going to be doing well afterwards.
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years, we've done this my way. And it has always worked. Always! Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we'd managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay.
Dude, then walk up here.
Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it. Well then, you got about as much as sense as she does. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well. That's a big if, and I'm not about to do a live test of whatever tech she thinks she got. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
Ah, boo-hoo. Wait, is she outside the wall?
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you? Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard, or quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Aquila City. I hope that clears things up.
Oh, crystal clear, girl.
Really, Mikey?
Seriously.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me? That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Wait, what? What's she expecting us to do? Excuse me.
Can we try not killing ourselves? If I try not killing ourselves.
Excuse me.
He's a particle weaponing specialist? Something? Let's
If you're
talk.
hiring, I could really use the work.
Okay, never mind. He's supposed to be the particle weapon specialist? We got more specialization than he does. I know.
The Council of Governors.
You got some good news, I hope? Well, that's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does. Oh, goodness. I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him. I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
There's a loophole. You just have to register as a shipping service.
I know your type. Freewheeling space ace? Must be nice.
Yeah.
What are we trying to do? Trying to figure out how to go unarmed. Really? Yeah, unarmed. Why are we trying to go unarmed? Because... Wait, I think I may have figured it out. Let's see. There we go. Before I do this, what are we going to do? This?
Someone's snooping around.
What was that for? I was trying to knock him out. And you did that thinking it was a good idea. Why again? Seemed like a good idea at the time. Maybe it is a good idea. Come again?
Stop! Surrender immediately! Suspect is in hiding. Suspect is here somewhere. Here! They're here! Taking you down!
Okay, so that didn't went well.
You really thought you were going to knock him out, like, I'm guessing, like, yeah.
What are you doing? Stop! Immediately!
Well, that didn't went well. Nope, it didn't.
Any more bright ideas, Mike?
Well, let's talk to him.
What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot. Is everything all right? Okay, I'm going.
Really?
That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear. This is bending the rules, not breaking laws. And it'll all work out in the end. You'll see. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
So we're just going to sit around for 24 hours.
Yep.
If we can do it.
please be careful with Mr. Wilson? I have a feeling he's just looking for an excuse with me. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise. Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all. No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something is going on. I'd really appreciate it.
Okay. But seriously, why are we doing this?
You get to go hunting, Mikey.
Oh no.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now, so unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time. Well, ain't that just about the last damn thing I need right now? Oh, is she? After going off and doing exactly what she was told not to, she's concerned now? She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence. Maybe it would, but right now I don't give a damn about her data. Now I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You wanna join me? Yeah, I've heard more than a few hunters say something similar. They nearly all apologize for it later. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
Shotgun.
Really, Mikey?
Said however I need to.
Private sector. That's where the real money's at.
And it's intermission. This time, we're going to Michael's Self-Help Psychology Corner. If it's even helping at all.
Okay. So, who all here is happy today? I mean, absolutely happy. Well, believe it or not, it's a choice. And you chose to be happy today.
Is that supposed to be self-help advice?
No, it's not. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Seriously, Michael? I actually read it somewhere on a self-help psychology app, okay? Did you just snicker, Mike? Yeah, the last thing you want to do is read anything on a self-help psychology app.
Alright, you ready to head out there?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Well, you certainly brought enough enthusiasm for the both of us. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. We'll be back before you know it.
Why aren't they using a 1950s
Maybe we'll get some answers.
Don't know.
If you're looking for work, Mayor Cartwright might have something. Or point you the right way.
This is what I'm talking about. These tracks. They're all wrong. The spacing, the depth, just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going.
What tracks is he talking about? All I'm seeing is mud. Don't look at me, I'm not seeing any tracks either. Now that's a track. What the hell? What the hell just came through? Godzilla?
They're usually predictable. These tracks don't follow any other paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way.
What are we hunting? Godzilla or something? That would be nice. I know, it would be cool.
What in the hell? This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to mimic the Ashton. What in the world? Shit, you hear that? Eyes up, we got incoming. Ashton, incoming!
Seriously, where's he going?
You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashton, they panic. Not you. But now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this, and why? No, I expect not. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. But while I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last. I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
Really? He's just going to leave us out here by ourselves? These are supposedly Ashtas. Yep. Looks like a mutated mutt. Knock, knock.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown.
But seriously,
Look, we'll get rice bowls going by the end of the week, okay? Rice... Are you even hearing yourself? Yes, I am. Why? Everybody knows that rice bowls are one of the budget menu meals. And the problem is, just that.
If it weren't for the wolves, people have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
Wow, you're just right there.
Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him? He's... he's alright, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there. Damn it! I thought I deleted those! Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down. I was just trying to make life easier for Davis. I swear.
By being stupid.
Nobody's allowed outside.
Why would people be stupid like that? That's just generally how some people think.
That robot could have killed people. The robot's internals are fried, so I came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible? You serious? Oh, Bailey, what were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's gone crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out. I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much. Not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might prove useful.
You think?
Kila City's really the heart of the free zone.
So, how are we going to deal with this exactly? I guess we're just going to go to sleep.
And we were so close.
Man, what
is it with today? I mean, what happened today?
Nothing happened, Mikey.
Yeah, something did happen. Did we just...
I don't know what you're about to say, but don't say it.
Okay. That's strange. Ah.
Please tell me. That didn't went well. That would have been a better choice. You mind stop saying yeah? Yeah.
I think he's just being a butt today.
Adhesive.
I don't need either of those.
Why would I want a silencer?
To choke on it.
Really, Mikey?
Ooh, I could do the slugs the entire time? So adhesive is the main factor.
Pretty much.
I'll say right up, I want to do your business quick. Take a gander. Everyone needs supply. Feel free to look around.
You meet all sorts in the Field City. You an independent hauler? This is what I've got at the moment.
Okay, so question. About that rock we just tipped over. No, we wouldn't have been able to do that. Just want to be sure. And I'm pretty sure we just got through smashing her foot with it, didn't we? And missed.
Welcome to Aquila.
Okay, question. What? Why doesn't Mikey have any real pistols besides the Kraken?
You just had to ask that question, didn't you? But nah, seriously, I'm interested too.
We'll figure it out. Besides, Mikey doesn't really like lasers. I'm not talking about laser pistol, I'm talking about pistols in general. Well, what am I thinking?
Thinking about what?
Thinking about Abe Lincoln.
What does Abe Lincoln got to do with anything?
Because I'm thinking like Abe Lincoln.
Really?
It's a little joke I usually tell people when I'm thinking.
Damn, I need a place to work with this. Oh, okay, so it's a little bit too high.
Yeah, kind of figured that was going to happen. So we'll do this. Place it just there. Can I ask a question? Feel free to, Michael, although I don't know if you'll like the answer or not. Har har. But seriously. Seriously, what? Why are you so focused on making the armor? Because having something that has order is calming. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. It won't make sense to you, evidently. Let me guess, you're turning around and literally doing the same old trick you did. Yes, I am.
I'm not gonna lie, it is clever.
Really, Mikey?
No, I mean, seriously, it is clever. Would you have come up with this, Michael?
No, I wouldn't.
Exactly.
Damn it.
What was the damn it for?
He realized they placed the wrong panel in the wrong place.
Really, that was the damn it for, Mike?
Yep.
Okay, even bigger question.
Which
is Michael even going to have an actual armory?
why would I need a barbaric instrument of destruction or an example of destruction hanging anywhere?
Your guns aren't destructive. They literally focus on just taking targets out without even leaving any damage. Seriously. Your guns are the last thing that would be destructive. I'm kind of confused about something.
What? Hello? What?
Why? Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
Mikey, whatever you're thinking, spit it out so we can at least work on it. Don't leave us all in suspense here.
Okay. Don't tell me. Yeah, my ADHD got the better of me. What's that supposed to mean? He forgot absolutely what he was about to ask and why. Yep. So you're telling me that he's not remembering a single damn thing he was about to say. Pretty much. Why did you even make him ADHD? I was thinking he was going to be the comic relief, but you're actually turning out to be the comic relief. Excuse me? You're excused. The bathroom was just down the hall. Actually, it's across the hall. No. I mean, what were you saying about the comic relief? Oh, that you're the comic relief that we use. I am no comic relief that you use. It's kind of bad. It's sad that you say that because you're really the best comic relief we use.
I cannot believe this insult. Seriously? You think you're saying that what we just said is an insult? Yes!
He thinks we insulted him.
Yep.
He does realize that it wasn't really much of an insult. It was actually a compliment in his case.
How dare you?
Oh, but we do dare. To an extent, we dare.
What are you talking about, Mikey? We always dare. Trail.
Wait, I didn't know you can stick them on the side like that.
Yeah, but
it's just making things a bit messy now.
pretty much. Do you really have to do this?
Seriously, Mike? Why do you have such a buddy attitude about it?
Because it really gets annoying.
What, because he uses his brains to figure this out?
If you can say that. I mean, he's using artwork. Artwork!
Okay, and the problem is?
Why is he using it as a backing when he should just be using it for what artwork really is for?
Mainly because of the fact that we don't have any other thing to use for a backing like that?
Now I know I'm in the wrong crew here.
If you haven't noticed, we don't got much option in what crew we're in. Or crews, in that matter.
What think about doing crews? Really, you would consider a cruise? Probably, but only because of the fact that I get bored at times.
Question, if we could go on a cruise, what cruise would we go on?
No, I never really did get that far in thinking about it. Are you seriously going to try to use artwork as a backing? Dude, what is your problem with us using something as a backing to make sure that we can actually hang or put the things on? Oh, I didn't know that we had this long big of a backing. Alright. It's like just finding out about it. Let's see, what options do they have? They got like a lot of options. Oh, that's not going to go over well, is it? Nope. That was sad because that was a good one, too. Alright. Guess back to the posters then.
the meticulousness that... Is he still going on about that?
What do you think, Mikey?
Please tell me he's about done with the armory.
Probably. I don't know. Well, we're waiting around for that gal to literally do her little scans and all that stuff. I mean, we couldn't just get it right the first time because some guard thought, oh, well, maybe if I do this, the boss wouldn't be so mad at us.
Question, Mike.
Oh boy, here it comes. What?
Did you ever had anybody at work that did that?
What? The whole let's be childish and see if we could calm down the boss thing?
Yeah.
I wish somebody tried to do that at work for me. I really do.
So the answer is no.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so... What was it? You weren't a likable boss or something like that?
No. That wasn't it.
Then what?
I was one of those bosses where it's not a case of whether if I was likable or not. It's just that if anything, if I needed you to do something, you weren't going to like the fact that I made sure you did it.
Oh.
So you were one of those type of bosses. Only to people that were just there to collect a paycheck.
Oh, okay. What about the ones that weren't there to collect a paycheck?
If I remember correctly, one of them said they appreciated how transparent I was as a boss.
Really?
Yeah. How transparent were you? Let's see if I remember correctly. There was one time that it was during COVID-19. Account manager told me that there was a good chance that the increased pay that we were getting for security was only due to COVID-19 and that it may go away. And the jerk tried to sit there and tell me not to tell my staff members about that possibility. For real? For real.
So, what did you do?
I went ahead and told my staff members, gave them the option regardless whether he liked it or not. You were that transparent?
Yep. It said wait 24 hours.
Yeah, I noticed that. So you literally told your entire staff about the possibility that the pay would decrease. Yeah?
Were they pissed?
No, a lot of them were actually grateful that I would tell them straightforward what was going on with the pay.
Okay, question.
What?
Why were they so grateful about that? I mean, I would be pissed.
Because it gave them time to plan ahead, Mikey.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would help, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would greatly help.
you were that transparent, despite how it couldn't cost me my crew. Yeah. Yeah, I was. I bet you your account managers were just absolutely thrilled to know that you were willing to rat them out like that. Well, here's the irony behind the fact that I was so willing to rat out my account managers like that. What's the irony? The fact that I've had people that was working at the site that won't ask me if that were asking me where to apply. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? The fact that I was so transparent that I've actually had people that were working at the site that my crew was guarding and protecting asking me where they apply for a job. For the security company that you were working for? Yeah. Why would... Do you have any idea how many people want a good boss to work underneath? I mean, the real problem with trying to work a job isn't the idea of whether if you gotta do work or not. Yeah, it is. That's the real problem. Mikey. Okay, maybe it's not the real problem. Oh no, you're not doing what I think you're doing. I am doing what you're thinking I'm doing. No! Why? Because we need them. But why? Why? Mikey, we need them. It's simple as that. Besides, we don't even know if the gal's done actually working on her little project or not. Couldn't we do something else? You know, I mean... Seriously. Michael... Mike, please. We don't need these, I mean... Yeah, it was a good gag while it lasted. What do you mean, gag? You're serious. Yes, I am serious. What do you mean, gag? Mikey, you demonstrate how much of an impatient little child you can be. It's the curse of ADHD, okay? We don't like boxes when it's just going to be used to arrange things. That made no sense whatsoever. Yeah, to you, it doesn't make any sense. But to any of my fellow ADHD comrades out there, they know the pain and misery I am expressing. They know. They know. Mikey, you're just being melodramatic at this rate. They know. Besides, calm down. I can't. And why can't you, Mikey? Because... Mikey, I mean calm down because I ran out of the parts to make the boxes. Oh, thank God! Wait. I would like to see you turn around and stand that. I was standing that. Please tell me that gal is done already.
We're going to go check on her.
Any idea what we're going to make this area into?
As I said, it's more likely going to be a dining hall or a guest area for people to actually just hang around in.
Okay. OMG. Is she not?
She probably isn't done.
Watch it. Ship's coming and going.
Watch it! Ship's coming and going.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authority is always buying.
Yeah, we just
Kiosk
need to sit
right
here,
for you.
dude. Just don't talk to us for, what, possibly 10 hours.
Besides, Mikey, I plan on getting
We're asking
pizza at
everyone
the
to
end
take
of
care
the
of
week
any leeches on their
anyways.
ships. We don't want any terrible
Okay.
coming through here.
I'm not complaining now.
Aquila City's always hot.
Besides, look at it this way. Now we can add more weapons and keep more weapons in the blasted area.
That
Yeah,
big
but...
robbery
Oh! Okay, yeah. Now that I think of it, that is a good thing. A very good thing.
Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works for now. So we have to be prepared. Hey, how have you been? Staying out of trouble?
Right.
Well, whatever gets you through the day. I've had more than my fill of it for this lifetime. Things here have been... well, they're better. The ice has thawed a bit between me and Davis. We'll probably never be friends, but at least we're on speaking terms now. I think he finally appreciates the value of my research. Yeah, we're much better as a team, even if it is a cautiously engaged one. In fact, speaking of Davis, I have to confess, I'm a little worried about him. In analyzing the recent data, I've isolated readings suggesting that someone is making patrols far more often than in the recent past. I don't have any direct evidence, but I know it's Davis. It's gotta be. I'm worried that everything I've inadvertently put him through is kinda, I don't know, pushed him over the edge, or at least a little too close to it. I have recognized that Davis has an emotional reaction to my presence. We're on speaking terms, but he still gets agitated. I don't want to make things worse. I'm better with statistics and circuits than I am with people. I've already made a mess of this situation. Do you think you could go speak to him? If nothing else, it would ease my conscience.
Yeah, we'll go talk to Mr. Grumpy Butts.
People joke. Say those Varun zealots push
Oh, brother. Why is it every time I see your face, I bet a headache's gonna follow shortly after? Can't say I'm surprised. So what can I do for you? And there's the headache. Ah, that woman, I swear. Even though we've smoothed over most of the rough spots, she still manages to strike a nerve without even trying. I'm not quite sure, if I'm being honest. It's a gut feeling. When we were out there and we found that robot, obviously that threw me for a loop. Still can't believe one of my own people will pull a stunt like that, endangering us all. But the more I thought about it, that whole episode doesn't account for some of the tracks I saw out there. Too large, too spread out. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. If there's a bigger Ashta out there, something meaner than what we've seen so far, I have to know. I tell you what, if you and Kiona are worried, why don't you just come with me then? Either I get an extra gun in the fight, or you get to laugh at the old man and say, I told you so. I'll give you a chance to gear up if you need it. And, maybe grab the biggest gun you got, just in case.
You heard him, Mike.
I'll be here waiting for you.
You heard him, what he said. What he said.
Yeah, Mikey. What guns do you want to go for?
What's the biggest ones we got? I mean, seriously. What is the biggest guns we got?
Mike. What? Intermission? For Pete's sakes.
Wait, why is there a dead body in the middle of the road?
We'll get to it.
Oh yeah, it is intermissions. And today on Mike's Corner! Reality check corner, that is.
Well, Mike, aren't you going to say something?
Hello, Mike.
Sometimes the best thing you can absolutely say is nothing but silence. This has been Mike's Reality Check Corner.
Okay?
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease. Huh? What?
Seriously, that's your take on Reality Check Corner today?
It's true. And besides, you guys absolutely proved it when you were left questioning what was going on.
Wait, what? Yeah, no.
I think you're just doing that on purpose just to be a jerk. What makes you think I was trying to be a jerk?
Yeah, the little smug look you're giving us right now? Probably. Open! 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 Okay, we got this little beauty with 360 physical damage. Wait, is that all she can do? Let's find out. Let's see. Internal mod. She can only do hair trigger. Damn, that's all she can do. Sorry to say, Mike. Why would we need any of those? Why would we need a laser? I don't know. Well, that can go back in the box. Okay, negotiator, nope. Modifier, mag storm. Yes, let's see what we can do with this little baby.
Really, Mikey, you're going to try to do something with that so-called baby?
Yes, I am. Hair trigger, high velocity. I'd rather do high velocity. Depleted uranium. Ooh, armored piercing rounds or depleted armor. Wait, is it not gonna? Oh, that bullshit. Might as well. Can't believe that only does 31% or 31 damage at most. Just can't believe that.
Well, at least you're working on it.
I know, but still. Oh, maybe this one. Let's see. Barrel stabilizing. I don't want. Suppressor range. Suppressor range. Reduces the weight. It improves the damage. Damn!
What, Mikey?
He says bring the biggest gun, but all these guns are small and puny! Maybe I can work with this one.
Really, Mikey? Is this what it's all about? Small, puny guns?
I will not have you talk bad about my guns!
Mike? Yeah, I know, he's lost it.
Don't tell me I lost it. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm trying to do. I know exact. Wait, when did hair trigger?
Are you going to complain about it?
No. But I know what I'm talking about. Oh, come on!
Well, Mikey?
Yeah, I know. I'm boiled down to only one option here.
So we're putting my gun up in favor of his gun. I mean, seriously. .62, 7.7, 6.5.
Seriously, where is it?
The 7.76 is, or 7.77?
Yeah, got it. Oh yes, that's more than enough ammo. I'm gonna go have fun.
Really? You didn't think Mike wanted to handle this mission?
He's not stopping me. You do know that, right?
Really, Mike? What's there to stop him about?
I get to go have fun. I get to go have fun. You don't get to have fun. You don't get to have fun. But I get to have fun. I get to have fun.
Mikey,
What?
will you stop being so blasted childish?
I'll stop being blasted childish when I'm out of ammunition.
Oh, great. There goes all the ammunition we could possibly have for that gun. What are you talking about? That's for any gun. Mikey!
What? It's only a fractured limb. I'll get through this.
I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move. I'm not looking to rush you, but I'm not getting any younger here. You ready to go? Let's hope so. You know, Keone showed me her data. She's a clever kid.
Just keep
She's
your
got a
gun
lot of
holstered during your
things
stay.
figured out. I
You'll
think
be
we
good in
can
my
make
book.
some real improvements in the future. She had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something. But it seems to me that it might not be. Bigger, faster, Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But I tell you, I'm hoping she's right and it's just a glitch. And no need to tell her I said that. Wouldn't want it going to her head. All right, here we are. Let's head this way. I remember a story from the first time I was here on Aquila. I had totally forgotten about it till recently. Every so often, we get independent types who think that they can succeed where everyone else has failed.
Yeah.
Some of them stride off into the wilderness, certain that they're going to make more credits than anyone in
Blah,
history.
blah, blah, blah.
Mining, botany stuff, whatever.
Yada, yada, yada.
Warnings just don't get through to them. Most of them don't come back. But this one-time miner from some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead.
Right.
Claimed he seen a Ashta big as a house out there. The older guys all said he was delirious. And me, well, I was new as anything and just listened to him. Now, though, I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't just blood loss and heat stroke. Maybe he really did see something. Maybe I should have come out here a long time ago. Shit, that's gotta be it! No matter what happens, you make it back to the city and tell them about this. You hear me?
See? Wait, that... Are you serious?
If we didn't have proof, nobody would believe us about the Alpha. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think we were gonna make it through that. If you hadn't been with me, no way I'd be standing right now.
Dude. Hey, I agree with that statement. If it was.
You are something else, you know that? We got out alive this one time. That's good. But this ain't gonna be the last time we have to deal with this. Now that we know these things are out here, we need to track them and keep them out of populated areas. And that plan is gonna need everybody. So, I'm gonna swallow my pride a bit here and ask you to go tell Keone what we found. Let her know that her data wasn't an error and that she needs to focus on it. Oh, don't worry about me. Thanks again for saving my ass.
I mean... But... We start shooting, it just run and dead. I mean... He said big as a house. This isn't big as a house. Come on, episode? Why? Why did you fail us, Bethesode? Why? I mean, seriously. That wasn't even... I mean, granted, I went through 100 rounds, I guess, but... Oh, it just feels wrong. That's me slamming the door in disappointment. Dude, you got the most pointless creatures on this planet. I mean, seriously. I expected so much.
So, what happened? Really? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't trust it. You know, I was really hitting a point where I was starting to think maybe this was all a mistake, that I stuck my nose into something I shouldn't have. Davis was so certain they had everything under control that they didn't want or need my help. But they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I need to reevaluate all the existing data. Who knows what else we can get out of it? I need to get to work on this immediately. But while I've been sitting around, I whipped up a little something for you.
Really?
I thought it was funny. Now that I'm giving it to you, I'm hoping it's not in really poor taste. Anyway, thank you. Again.
This sounds like Mike's weapon.
Despondent assassin.
Oh yeah, this has definitely got Mike's. Wow. It's despondent, alright. Does he even have the right ammo?
Nope.
What ammo would this be supposedly be using?
It's supposed to be using a 7.62 round.
Wow. Sad when they can't get the correct ammo going. She really does have a sense of humor if you think about it.
How does she have a sense of humor?
And the fact that she basically gave us something with a small magazine.
Really, Mikey?
Data freighter coming.
What's going on with our connection today? I mean, seriously.
I don't know what to tell you, Mikey.
Saying you're offline.